They say freedom is priceless, but in New York City, even billionaires wear golden handcuffs. For decades, the wealthy have complained about New York's taxes, politics, and chaos. They've threatened to leave, to Florida, to Texas, anywhere else. And yet, they stay. Because beneath the noise and the struggle, something deeper holds them here. Ambition, addiction, and an energy that can't be replicated anywhere else. Now, as a new mayoral race shakes the city's foundations, one question returns like a storm. Why can't the rich ever quit New York? And what happens if they finally do? The magnet. There's a man who could live anywhere. His business is based in California. His fortune is worth billions. He hates New York's liberal politics and sky-high taxes, the highest in America. But every morning, he's back on the jogging path in Central Park. Every night, he's walking down Broadway, eating in restaurants that never sleep. He admits it. This city's energy is worth the cost. His office sits near the Museum of Modern Art. His clients are ambitious, competitive, alive. He says it's not just about business, it's about belonging to the rhythm of the city. But that rhythm might soon be interrupted by a shocking political twist: the fear. Across Manhattan's skyline, a rumor spreads. A self-described democratic socialist is rising fast in the polls. Zohran Mamdani. Billionaires whisper in panic. Investors warn that New York could go bankrupt, crime could return, and Wall Street could vanish. Some advisors say their wealthy clients are already looking to flee, to the suburbs, to Florida, to anywhere they can avoid the city's 14% tax rate. But few actually go, because the truth is, New York is their stage, and they're addicted to the show. And this addiction isn't just emotional, it's financial. The addiction. New York's wealthiest residents are the lifeblood of the city. Nearly 35,000 people earn more than $1 million a year, and the top 1% pay about 40% of all city income taxes. Their homes and offices make up a huge share of the $34 billion property tax base. If even a handful of them left, the budget would shake. But despite the fears, the numbers keep rising. From 2015 to 2023, New York added 9,000 new million-dollar earners, about 3 every day, and the combined wealth of the city's billionaires, it jumped 90% in 9 years. The irony? The rich complain about New York, but New York keeps making them richer. So, what are they really afraid of? The ghosts of the past. Before you judge them, remember, New York has broken the rich before. Every time New York faces a crisis, the same fear returns. What if this is the end? In the 1970s, the city nearly went bankrupt. Factories closed, crime soared, and people fled. But it survived. Then came 9/11, the 2008 financial crash, and the pandemic. Each time experts predicted collapse. Each time the city rose again, stronger, richer, and more magnetic than before. Even after COVID, when Wall Street firms fled to Miami, New York rebuilt. Broadway seats filled again, subways grew busier, the population began to climb. New York never dies, it simply transforms. But what if the next transformation comes with a cost the rich can't afford? The gamble, Wall Street South. That's what Miami calls itself now. But behind the sunshine and palm trees, the math tells another story. In New York, the average finance worker earns over $400,000 a year. In Miami, less than half that. And while Florida has just 28 Michelin-starred restaurants, New York boasts 71. Even billionaires who moved away keep offices here, because this is where the deals happen. Here, a handshake over dinner can change markets. Here, power still depends on presence. AI might be replacing jobs, remote work might be rising, but the rich still fly in, because no machine can replace trust built face-to-face. And that trust is the most expensive currency of all, the game of power. Behind New York's glamour lies an empire of real estate, over $1.5 trillion in value. These buildings don't just shape the skyline, they shape the city's politics. Developers, banks, and billionaires form the quiet government behind every mayor. Even a socialist mayor will have to depend on Wall Street's wealth to fund public housing, childcare, and transport. Because no matter who leads, the city runs on the same equation: inequality funds ambition. That's New York's paradox. It thrives on the very imbalance it claims to hate. And that's why no one, not even the rich, can truly escape it. The truth: every year, some wealthy New Yorkers try to leave, but the city finds ways to pull them back, through business, art, or sheer obsession. Even tax auditors know it. If you step into New York too many times a year, the city will claim you as its own, and your taxes with it. That's why many count their days like prisoners marking walls, and yet, for all their complaints, they always return. Because for them, New York isn't just a city. It's a test, a stage, a mirror of power and desire. They call it the city that never sleeps. But maybe it's the city that never lets you go. The golden handcuffs of New York still shine brighter than ever. But the real question is, how long before they start to rust?